Oh my God, talk, Cindy, talk. Hey everybody, welcome back. Luxinda Swirl here. New day, new Tumbler project. We are continuing on with some HTV products. I did not receive this from them as part of this whole promotional thing. I bought this myself off Amazon, but it's a fantastic kit of their alcohol inks, so we're going to use that. And they sent me the printable vinyl stickle paper. And they sent me this package of printable vinyl sticker paper that I am also going to work with. And I'm just going to have another experiment of mine. And I want to try painting alcohol ink onto a piece of this printable vinyl because it is so deliciously buttery and matte surfaced. So from this box of their inks, I have pulled golden, rose gold, purple, emerald, silver, sky blue, sapphire blue, bluish violet, green, yellow, and lemon green. In general, I'm just gonna drop some of these inks on and take a paintbrush and make a mess with them. Because again, not a fine artist. You can just say it with me. Not a fine artist. But I do want to see if we can, you know, create an interesting look on our piece of printable vinyl, and then we'll do something else with it. I'm just going to drop some of these on to start. I do have a cup of clear alcohol here. This is the 91% isopropyl from Walmart. I also have a bottle of, it is a clear blender, which is not exactly the same as clear alcohol. So I may try using both of these, but I'm going to clean my brush with the cup of clear alcohol. All right, I am going to put this aside and let it dry. I think based on this, I'm going to try something different on another sheet. So let me do that. I'll bring you right back. All right, I'm going to start this time with the blending solution. I'm just going to go with these colors that I particularly liked from that last chaotic thing we did. That's the emerald green. This is the sky blue. My two basically favorite colors in the universe. And then gold and silver. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, which shouldn't take too terribly long because it's alcohol ink. This may be a mistake. Just gonna experiment. Okay, I'll meet you back here when that's dried. We are back. Okay, these sheets have dried, and in spite of the fact that I didn't think I was going to like this one, I do in the end. I'm hoping you can see the shimmer from the metallics on both sheets. Obviously adds extra sparkle, so I love it. And this one, while it does have some of the original ink blobs that I let dry on there and couldn't really change too much once they had soaked into the matte surface of, this is the HTV matte surface printable vinyl. Once they'd soaked in and dried a little, the blobs stayed. But I still love how it turned out. Now here's what I'm thinking. I want to use these on a cup, right? So I have this tumbler. This is a 30 thick that I have covered with a layer of, I think it was this, the Tumbler's coating epoxy from the epoxy resin store. I mixed up 30 milliliters, and into the resin I mixed some Deep Space. This is an ultrafine holographic from Glitter Chimp. So we now have this beautiful tumbler, and I'm going to use this as vinyl that the Cricut cuts out for us. So I have a mat, and I've picked a bunch of flower shapes on Cricut. I took a bunch of different shapes and I made them a bunch of different sizes, and I told the Cricut to cut it out, and I gave it the 12 by 12 space. So what I'm going to do is place this here like that, and then trim it off at the bottom of the mat and use that to fill in this. All right, like that. And then we want this. And I need one final 1 by 1 inch cube for the bottom, where there's probably not going to be anything anyway, but just in case, we'll put it in. Now we're good. I'm gonna brayer this down. I'm gonna go cut this. I may try and take this camera with me so you can see a little bit of that happening. Okay, so here we are at my computer. This is my cut mat of flowers I'm asking Cricut to cut out for me. I've moved them all around to try and get a variety on the 2 different backgrounds we've made. Okay, pushing the button, here it goes. All right, so here are our cut pieces. Now I'm basically going to switch to fast mow and fill in a bunch of other flowers all around this. No particular rhyme or reason. I think I'm done. I could easily keep going, but at this point, my goal wasn't to fill the entire cup. I am going to spray the whole thing with Rust-Oleum 2X matte clear. I'll put another layer of resin on it, and it will be time for the big reveal in the sunshine.